Okay. Joe Russell. It's playing for me now. I'm not getting skips. I'm in 480. I was like, the quality's atrocious. Let me switch to 1440-60. There we go. Not choppy. I think because we started out that whenever you change settings, you're going to have to start a new broadcast, is the rule. I still think X264 looks better. I don't know. What do you guys think? It's clear standing still. Let's see with some motion. Like, I don't think it's a huge... If I'm looking... No, it's clear in motion. It just seems to be a bit softer in motion. Like, in motion, slightly softer, but like very close to AV1. It's soft on motion again, right? And now you see... Literally everything I have said is 100% accurate. As I tested locally on my machine, AV1 is better at lower than 8 megabits per second. It'll give you better quality than X264, but X264 is superior. So this is good news for the idea that we have. It's way less fussy. Wait, what do you mean? Is it better or worse? Or what do you... 54 megabits is crazy. It's up OBS right now, so literally 14, 15, it peaks right here. Like no more than 15. Looks good to me. Let me take a look. Whoop. Let me just do some more fighting so we have something to compare to. Yeah, X264, then AV1, then NVENC at 15. I think for us to match X264 at 15, we would need to push the bitrate on NVENC up to 25 megabits per second or 30 to get it to what X264 looks like at 15. But basically, this just confirms that X264, which we already run, is superior, which means my idea of embedding a YouTube player into a Twitch overlay on a separate website to avoid any legal issues, obviously, is definitely the ticket. That's what today's test has proven. So it's actually fortuitous. So basically, chat, what would end up happening is we'd be streaming on Twitch and streaming on YouTube at the same time. You can watch on Twitch, or you can go to nimmercomedy.com or nimmercomedytwitch.com. And nimmercomedytwitch.com, you see the YouTube player, but everything else is Twitch all around it. So it's just a page that looks just like the Twitch page, but we put the video player from YouTube embedded there, so you can watch at 1440-60 glorious resolution. But the chat, the polls, the predictions, the panels, it's all Twitch. The only difference would be that what you won't be seeing on Twitch is the panel to the left, if that makes sense, where you see who's live, who isn't. Isn't that brilliant? And I would basically share with everybody how the fuck I did that. So I would literally be like the purpose of this is to send a fucking message. To be like, I'm done waiting for this bullshit. This is how you do it. And just create your own website. I do like a whole video. And then the video would also have all of the information that I've gathered on X264 versus NVENC, dispelling the myth of AV1 being the solution for the future, really showing that the reason they're pushing for AV1 is so that they can keep bit rates super low, and making sure that everybody understands that really to get top quality, you just need higher bit rate, and let's stop wasting time trying to do other shit. But basically what the webpage would look like is this. It would look just like this. Just this wouldn't be here, and this wouldn't be here. But you'd have this here, you'd have the video here, you scroll down, you see panels, click on a link. We would basically just rebuild the entire thing. I could even probably include this, no problem. Maybe something like this. Like this might be different, the way the information is displayed here. But the chat would be the same. This would also, because their API allows that. They allow embedded chat. Hosting costs. I don't have hosting costs, brother. I'm not going to host a single thing. I'm not hosting a single thing on the website. We're just embedding. So you're going to be watching a YouTube video from the YouTube feed embedded here, and the chat is from the API for Twitch. So I don't host anything. It's just we're using a page to assemble different elements on it. It's an iframe, Joe Russell. Data goes into your domain. No, it doesn't. It doesn't, because you're embedding. We're taking exactly an iframe. We're not actually, there is no data dropping unless it's chat data. You know what I'm saying? There is no difference in latency, because on ultra low latency, the latency is between 2.5 and 5 seconds on YouTube, and it's between 2.5 and 4 seconds on Twitch. So there's nothing to synchronize. Yeah, like a tidy bit for the chat, 3 seconds for both. So whatever the hosting cost is, it's going to be minimal at best. Embedding YouTube, you cannot embed Twitch. Yes, you can. Twitch allows iframe embedding for their chat. I have a picture right here of what it basically does, what it would allow you to embed. Basically looks like this. Perfect. It's already zoomed in too. Decrease the brightness here. That was too much decreasing of the brightness. So we can embed this right there. That's an embeddable kind of situation. And that's what we're trying to do. Right there. Actually, here it is. This is what it looks like, kind of built already with the embedded thing. So this is, I already got a friend, Wild, is working on the website right now, my web guy and my best friend. And it's right there. So that's it right there, embedded and set and ready to go. So that's basically the plan. We might be running into some issues that I can't. Why is it not zooming out? That's kind of weird. Hold on. Try to zoom out the camera here. None of this is working. Could it be because I upgraded the version of... Oh, yeah. Okay, let me go back to here. They stopped it with... Fextra Life was embedding Twitch. We're not embedding Twitch. We're embedding YouTube video and embedding Twitch chat. Yeah, I don't want to embed. Why would I want to embed Twitch video? So we're not embedding Twitch video. The whole point is to basically replace this screen with YouTube video. That's the whole That's all we want to do is we want it to look the same. So we're going to design the layout of the website to be the same. But the video that's here is actually the YouTube live stream that you're watching right now. So basically, to kind of emulate it visually, let's go to our live stream here right now. We're live here, AV1 it says, right? Let's mute that. I don't know, fucking pop it out. Obviously, this isn't how it's done. I'm just trying to resize it. Wait, let me, I can't full screen it. So like imagine, I don't know, and close the chat. There we go. I don't know, whatever the fuck. Let's say this whole thing was a video screen. There you go. It's just this whole thing is a video screen. Does that make it clear? That's what my idea is to build. There you go. Everything else is the same. This is an embedded video screen from YouTube. But the whole thing without these things here or anything like that. So we're replacing this with the YouTube feed. Chat, everything will be API call, 100%. So you'll be typing in here normally. Everything, it looks the same, feels the same, nothing is missing because we're literally hooked into the Twitch API. So it's higher quality video in the Twitch atmosphere. So it's basically like, and the reason that I want to do this once again is because once we perfect this and Restream works and everything, the video will probably go super viral. Like, hi, I'm a Twitch streamer. I'm frustrated. This is what I've done as a workaround. I hope this will be the wake up call for Twitch. And it'll be an in-depth video, a very well-worked video. I'll edit it on stream with you guys. We'll go back and forth. I want it to be like a 20-minute deep dive that goes over everything. How to get this quality on Twitch, how to get that quality on Twitch, the difference between X264, where AV1 is not the saving grace, why the push towards AV1 at low bitrate is not the way, why higher bitrate is better, how it can be financially better, all of that stuff. Different options where streamers can pay more money to unlock higher bit rates. If Twitch is worried about finances for whatever fucking reason, then do that. Have a subscription service, take a lower percentage cut. There's so many things. I'm on a 70-30 plan right now. I would take a lower cut to get higher bit rate. Like there's so much that Twitch could offer. Like, listen, it costs us too much, but if you're willing to pay $800 a fucking month, do it. Then we'll give you unlimited access. All right, give it to me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever it is, but I want to send the message. Stream stickers would work. I would have to return it as a panel here, but stream stickers works with YouTube. So there's no reason why I can't add stream stickers to YouTube and then you could access it through there. But no, we don't want that. We want it to be through Twitch. So what we would do is we would have to add it as a panel down below and no longer as an on-screen item. So everything on screen would have to move down below. And as long as we embed it here, then we're good to go. Since our cheers would be the same, right? The one thing that would change would be sound alerts and stream stickers, both of which can be panels here. We can link them in the website, no problem. But that's the master plan. And put out that video and just be like, this is the fucking solution. And if Twitch wants to stop fucking around, they can. YouTube discoverability solved by bringing Twitch in. Twitch quality solved by bringing YouTube in. This is how you fucking move forward in live streaming. And that's it. And they already live in iframes. So it should be, right, Joe Russell? It should be super easy. The message is this can be done. Twitch doesn't want to do it because they want to save costs. What Twitch is doing is not enhanced broadcasting. It is cost saving at the expense of quality for us, moving away from X. And what OBS is doing, shame on them for forcing you to now have no choice but to rescale output, and I can't disable this. So I need to be able to disable it. I have to go back to 1440. And the reason they did this is because at the highest setting, NVENC is still softer than X264, but it comes within striking distance. And that's what they want. They want you to start using NVENC. The industry is pushing away from NVENC. And I think it's a mix of NVIDIA wanting to push for it so that more people buy their GPUs, combined with Twitch wanting to not pay more money for higher bit rates, combined with OBS partnering up with NVIDIA and probably getting some kind of financial kickback. So that's pretty much it. And I think this is basically just like somebody coming out and speaking on behalf of streamers who actually has an understanding of what's going on and some kind of authority in the industry, who can come and say, this is bullshit and I'm calling it out, and here's the proof. Here are the bit rates, here's the quality, and there are the VODs. Go and watch it for yourself. And you know what? How about you just test it yourselves on your hardware, you know? So that's pretty much it. Pack up our panels and go. I really want to help. I'll let you know if we need any help. Right now, Wild's on top of all of it. Yeah, right now they want to push the encoding onto us as streamers, where we go and we do the lower resolution encoding. And I don't mind that. I will do the lower resolution encoding. Give me better quality in exchange. We're saving you money on encoders. You don't have to buy new systems to do better and more efficient encoding. Let us do it for you. I'll use my NVIDIA to do it. Give me more bitrate. Yeah, the Twitch beta was absolutely, it's a scam. The future of streaming, 100%. He's already on it, Joe Russell. That picture I sent you it's done. It's done. This right here, look at this. Wild doesn't fuck, bro. Wild's a genius at this stuff. This is what he does. He built a huge platform for me already for my messaging, the Just Text platform, this one.
Just text 4027. Hi.
That entire platform, he built it single-handedly. So, do you see that right there? Nimmer Legends, where I type normally? It's done. That's on a separate page. That's popping up in the API. That is not popping up on Twitch. It's very easy. Sometimes it just takes somebody to know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm not doing something revolutionary here. We're doing something super easy, which makes it even more insulting that it's taken this long to get this fixed. It's not easy. Wild is good. I'll help with layout. There's nothing to help with, Joe. There's literally nothing. We're not making a custom layout. My goal is that you don't realize you're not on Twitch. I want it to feel exactly. I'm not going to improve on anything. Literally the exact UI, the exact layout, and that's it. I'll take on the encoding for the lower transcodes, but for fuck's sake, give us better quality. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's 1-to-1, Joe. 1-to-1. Yeah, we're just taking the elements that they have. And Twitch allows chat embedding and stuff like that for multiple reasons, because there's a lot of times where you're going to need it. I'll help by going, oh, look at how good it looks. There you go. So it's just basically like if you're part of Nimmer Comedy's channel, he has an option for you to stay on Twitch and get a higher quality thing. And that's it. And if you stay in Twitch, we are still delivering the 1440p 60 FPS stream that is just absolutely goated. No difference. We're still the best looking stream on Twitch, but we're the only stream on Twitch that offers the alternative. So that's that. It's going to take some time, but I just wanted to make sure that before we start investing time into it, that YouTube could support it, and it clearly does. So just depressing that we have to do all of this ourselves. Will you open YouTube? No, I will not. For donations and stuff, no. I don't want to build a community on YouTube. I don't want Twitch to think I'm stealing revenue away from Twitch. Like, the message that needs to be sent is, I love Twitch. I'm trying to solve this problem for viewers on Twitch. I'm increasing my revenue by doing this and getting attention by having higher quality. And I'm not sending any of the revenue over off to YouTube. I'm worried about YouTube having a problem with me, but I don't think YouTube gives a shit because they're way too big to even care about me. Whereas Twitch, it's much more integral. So I feel like as long as I'm putting out the content on YouTube where I'm explaining this and we're getting the video views as a result, and that drives VOD views to YouTube, people watch there and they monetize there. And then the live stream, all the money is going into Twitch. And what I'm doing is proving that higher quality makes people watch streams longer, want to donate more, cheer more, enjoy more, sit on a big screen TV, and just, then we're proving our point. Yeah, intermission. That's probably what will happen unless we run into something that will that we can't tell, or Twitch reaches out and says, bans us and says you can't do that. Like, this is a warning, 24-hour ban or something. You know, That's what I'm saying, Gravy Hustler. Like, there's so many options for them to circumvent the cost if cost is the problem. But I just don't, I genuinely at this point believe that Twitch actually doesn't know where the problem is. I don't think they have the right people making the decisions. And I think the people who do know don't get heard. So I say we make our voices loud and we put it out there and we show. And people come to our channel and they're like, bro, this is insane. Like, this really works well. And then the challenge will be how to kind of communicate to people joining the channel for the first time that there's this link. I don't want to ruin the Twitch stream by like having something on top of it saying click here to go to YouTube. But I'll have a panel down below and it'll be kind of like an internal thing that everybody who's part of the community knows. And then that'll be that. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, I'm going to stop the stream now. I got to go and finish my taxes. I got to pay them in a few days. So I got to go double check everything's good. That's what I'm going to be working on. I just wanted to get this going before Wild continues work on the whole thing. And who knows? By the end of this week, we might be able to go live with this concept and see how it works. All right. Love you guys. Thank you for the help, chat. I really appreciate it. See you tonight. Bye, everybody.